they find it, telling their lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, yeah. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gon' go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gon' go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. I'm the rest of one, two about to flood out.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You could drive in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this? What you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might be more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these joints, I just these belt check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. on the team. Put their heads down, running out the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head count, running out the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running out the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running out the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head count, running out the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running out the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E.
Daddy Bingo, that's the team we're gonna take.
Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Still, red 38. Hut.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. Well, Brock, they haven't been immune to the injury bug this season, but somehow, someway, their losses on the depth chart have yet to lead to a loss on the field.
Yeah, and to me, Kate, this is really two things. This is good coaching and great attitude. They've stayed level-headed, and they've refused to panic whenever someone's gone down. That next man-up mentality. And that's how they've stayed undefeated so deep into this season.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. Yellow, point, ready.
On the draw, this is Brooks. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Carolina in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Takes a handoff, now to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2. Here's Bridgewater to the air. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one gains 7. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set.
250.
Here's Bridgewater. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Running it after the penalty. He gets forward for about 3 yards, so taking advantage of the earlier penalty. We've got 2nd and 2 now.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll run again with Brown. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Brown will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up in great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, check.
Out of the gun, Young. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Drill green. Set hut. Yellow, 43. White, white. Claws red. Needle blue. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Red. You, yellow. Slide blue. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it, 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Young looking to throw. Cut out left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
22 needle. Hey, green. Hey, red. Green jack. 6, mega. Black ultra. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
On the double.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready, ready. 45. Hut.
They're going for it. Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
52 blue. Red, yellow. Claws red. Blue, go. Go red. Go pink. Steal. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's just give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Down. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On 3rd down, it's Young. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the gun here. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Bridgewater to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
He brings it in. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, boom, ready.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Yellow, line. Yellow, 22. Mega. Beetle blue. Set, hut.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
19 yards. That's good. down.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Let's go. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Zoom black. Yellow, 43. Blue, go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Brought in right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Go red. Black, 95. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brought down by Darren Carter.
43 rounds.
A gain of 3 yards.
Yellow.
It's now 4th down and
Black,
1.
red. Blaster, 6.
4th down. Young throwing. Into the hands of Leggett. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Yellow, white, set.
1st down. Young sends this to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board, they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Brought in right side by McMillan. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
3rd and 2.
Triple, 38. 6, mega. Red, cycle. Hey, green. Black ultra. Set, hut.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains!
Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Fight, 32.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready, hut, hut.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Brought in. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Running back sets in motion. Here's Bridgewater to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Bridgewater looking to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. He's able to cross midfield before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Looking now from the gun. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on second. Here's Bridgewater. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Bengals have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Bridgewater now. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. Tight end wheels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It's quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Cut. 20.
He's going to throw it again. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, as a quarterback, you got to give your man enough space to make that catch inbounds. That was off just enough to carry him to the sideline before he could establish possession.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. Into a crowd, it's the ball intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Red, 38. Cut.
Now it's Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
52 blue. Ready?
Young hangs on to it. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Bridgewater to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. And they get to him again. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Come on, set. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Complete. It's Trevor Etienne. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player. As they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
First down carry for Brown. Again, he hits the second level. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5. From the red zone on first. Finds a man right side. He's out of bounds to set up first and goal, but they might not get to keep this. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So after they march off the 5 yards, here's first and 15. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
All right, here we go. Second down. To throw, here's Bridgewater. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an walk. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Slide 2. Set, hut. Red, 38. Six, mega. Green jack. Ready, ready.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a small gain up to the 38. And Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow, go.
At the 38-yard line.
Black ultra. Drill green. Steel black. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Blue, 32, white, white. Needle blue. Set,
on 3rd down, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's good for our Panthers. 1st down.
52 black.
1st and 10 at the
We just get the play off. They set up the screen. Brooks. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Drill, 52. Set, ready. Black, 95. Claws red. Ultra. Go ultra. 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 Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
And the Panthers, 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air, yet again. Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Smash, red. Set. You, black 40. Black shot. Set.
Here's Young again. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater to the air. They did it! He made the interception! And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
They're going play action. Young bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
This is Brooks heading left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Hut, go.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So now, following the penalty, here's 1st and goal.
Set, hut.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Strike. Let's go. Set.
Trying to run it in, ETN. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. So the defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Down, hey, red, black, 95. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Left and pulled in by Cup. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's Brown again. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing off the play fake. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Brown on the inside give. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosives, Kate. That's the real deal right there.
Yeah. Hey, give me a team.